What's happening? So, what you just saw there is a steak kebab, a Tuscan steak, New York strip steak, with a bit of garlic and some other spices, and it's got some mushrooms and some onions. It's gonna be good. Now, the reason why I wanted to share this kebab with you in particular is because it is being grilled on a product of mine called a three-way skewer. Let me show you again. Also, let me show you here who this is. This is my assistant, AD. We're sitting out grilling. And she told me, she actually said, Kevin, what you should do is turn on your camera and talk and have just like a grill session and talk and share with people what it is that people enjoyed hearing from you when you were on Periscope. And Periscope was an app, what, 2015 AD?
Yes.
2015,
2016.
live streaming. They hit the right chord. They just didn't know how to sustain the tune that they started to play. You know, that's the best way to put it. Because live streaming began with them, to be quite frank, and they did a darn good job of kicking it off. They just know how to sustain it. But anyway, I acquired a very good following on Periscope, and people enjoyed the things that I had to share and what I had to say. And my assistant's been rocking with me since those days, and she said, why don't you do that again, except do it now while you're doing something that you thoroughly enjoy. And I said, you know what, let me go ahead and do that. And the purpose of this video and me showing you this kebab goes beyond just to make you, water at the mouth, yeah, jealous. I wanted to share something with you that allows for me to feel completely at my best. Feel me? I feel good when I'm grilling. It's cathartic. It's therapeutic. I feel as if I'm doing something that I did create, or I'm seeing something through that I created, and other people get to enjoy, or myself, I just get to enjoy it. It doesn't matter, but at the end result being that someone gets to enjoy it. And that's what I want to talk to you about. As I grill my kebab, me and my lovely assistant, let me show it to you one more time. Doing more of what you enjoy. You feel me? And I say you feel me because I really want you to feel what I'm saying. Yes, it's the nomenclature of the environment I grew up in and all that, but I really mean it when I say you feel me. Like when I'm that's a question that I'm posing to you. Like, do you feel me when I ask you a question or pose a thought or an idea where I really want you to get it? Like, do you feel me? So, doing more of what you enjoy. Let me tell you why that's important. Because you know not the minute, the hour of the day that you're checking out of here. And life is more than doing what you have to do to make it, to survive, to get money, to pay bills. Life is way more than that. That's a key component to it because we live in a society and an evolved way of living that requires us to earn money and accrue resources so that we can survive and live a decent life. But here's the thing, and somebody got their music going, but oh well, that's what happens when you're outside. But check it. Life is more than waking up to expend your energy and put forth effort to just do those things to sustain your way of living, and to wake up and do that every day just to sustain the same way of living. You got to understand that when you relegate life to being just about surviving and just the bare minimum of just getting by from a day-to-day basis, what happens is life now doesn't become the precious gift that it is to you anymore, and everything becomes a bore. You become cynical. You become very lackluster when it comes to enjoying and getting the most from your day. When you don't allow yourself to do more of what you enjoy, you begin to look at life from a very, very gray perspective. Nothing is exciting. Nothing invigorates you. And you got to be careful and don't fall into the trap of you got to do what you got to do because you got to survive. You got bills to pay. You'll fuck yourself. And pardon my lexicon if you don't take, or you don't take too kindly to cursing. That's the way I talk. But more important than that, than the sound of a few words or sounds of my voice put together to make a word that you may find offensive, let me tell you something that I really want you to grasp and take with you. And I hope this leaves an indelible impact on your mind, on your consciousness, so that it stays with you and it serves you. The more you make time for yourself, the more life will reward you. Let me say that again. The more you make time for yourself, the more life will reward you. Life will not give you the good stuff if it sees that you don't tend to it, that you don't nurture it, that you don't give it more than just the duties and the task of surviving. It won't be kindly. It won't treat you kindly. You will continue to have unfavorable and unfortunate circumstances show up. So, with that said, I hope that you, and let me show you my little kebab one more time. It's bomb. It's made on the three-way. You can find the three-way kebab skewers at threewayskewer.com if you want one. But do more of what you enjoy. I do this almost every day of the week. Grill, because I enjoy this. It allows me to think clearly. It allows me to think of ideas and things for us to do to expand and grow and be able to have resources to do more of this. You feel me? So, with that being said, this is Kev Madison and my lovely assistant AD. Let's call this a three-way session. Stay G.